Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Chronicles of Podcasts Christmas Special 2023. It is I, the bearded Brussels sprout Jamie, and joining me, as always, is this handsome fella right here.
It's the Scotsman Tom. What's going on, everybody? And joining us in live and living colour, in the flesh, Callum Treachings here, everybody.
Hello.
Hi there, you're about to enjoy the Chronicles of Tom and Jamie.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Mann.
Hi guys, my name's Annabelle Knight.
Hello, this is Becky Baldwin.
Hello, I'm Chesney.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly.
Hi, it's Santa Claus here welcoming you to the Chronicles of Podcast Christmas Special 2023. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Santa giving coal implies that some of his elves work as miners.
They absolutely killed it when they came up with chocolate oranges. Well done, Terry, mate.
Which said his elves, say hello to my little friends.
I'm going to not lie to you. Did not pick the bell up at all.
Oh,
Sorry.
really?
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Well, that was just me shaking on camera for.
I was going to say, I was like, is he going to talk? Can he hear me? Is
Yeah.
it?
The thing is, with these headphones, I couldn't even hear the bell either, so I was just assuming it was making some noise, but apparently not.
For all you audio listeners, Callum was just furiously shaking his head, trying to make his bell ring on his elf hat. So apologies for the dead air there. It was just that was what I was trying to achieve. But guys, first things first. As we always do this show, I had some thoughts, and my first thought was: do you reckon other religions are blasphemous? So do you reckon there's like the Hindus out there like Vishnu and that sort of thing? You know how we always go Jesus Christ, or do you reckon? I don't know. It's just a weird thought I had. That every other god has gone out of my head right now, so I can't make any other examples.
It's just Vishnu. That's all there is.
Just
Yeah,
Vishnu.
That's a really good point.
But do you wonder if they have their version of it?
Honestly,
Maybe,
a
but
Buddhist, but like, oh, for Buddha's sake.
maybe, but I don't know. Other religions quite as, is blasphemy a big thing in other religions? I would assume it is, but
You
maybe
would have
they
thought so.
maybe they don't really care that much.
But like Americans are like
Oh, yeah.
like
You
God
can't say-
is, God is
Don't say
life.
damn.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
say damn.
Hell!
Name and
Did you
bring
just-
more.
Did you just say hell? Oh, well, that's where you're going now, son of Jim. I tell you that right now. Get in your knees.
The irony,
Welcome
the
to school,
irony.
kids. Sorry.
Yeah, the irony in that alone, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We love all our American listeners, don't get me wrong. We absolutely adore and love you all. But you can be quite confusing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Jamie's now just fucked it for the rest of us. So yeah, thank you for that. We love
Say
you,
how's it?
but you're insane. Is basically what he's getting out there. So yeah, nice. Good attitude to have, Jay. Love it.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
It's Christmas. Who cares?
I love how that's now a rule as well.
Yeah.
It works for diets and everything else, so why not?
It's just might as well just go up to your boss and be like, "You're a massive prick." It's Christmas, I'm allowed to do what I like.
Doesn't
If
count.
only.
Merry Christmas.
He's still win.
Anyway, was it a two-tone I'm doing? Oh, I'm fired. Oh, okay, but it's Christmas. You can't fire me. It's Christmas.
Tis
Good
the
point.
season.
I'd like every day, Jay, when you go in, just be like, "You there? What day is it?" Just every day. Please just do that. That'd be amazing. Just really wind people up. It'd be great.
I work in Christmas Day, so I'm going to do that now.
Just do it every day. Don't wait.
Just every
Just
day.
stay
And
on it.
And then when they respond with, or if they respond with, December 25th or Christmas Day, just look at them alarmed and say, "I'm late," and run out the door.
Oh, that's even better.
I've got to do it now.
That is even better. Just and literally go as well.
Just leave.
Just leave. Just go. And that'd be phenomenal. If anyone can record that, if anyone from Jamie's work has listened to this right now,
Yeah.
can someone get that on? I was gonna say on record. That's not right. On video, please.
On record.
Yeah, that's the one. It's the way I phrased it. I'll
Yeah,
go back
yeah.
to VHS days.
Yeah.
Anywho, my other thought I had, and this was what I wasn't sure would go down well or not. Are wine gums the female equivalent of Werther's Original? You know how Werther's Original always promoted it towards granddads? It was always promoted to the older generation.
Yeah.
Do you feel that wine gums are like the grandmother equivalent of those?
I love a wine gum.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm a big wine gum fan.
Is there actually any wine in them?
I hope so. One of them says, so they say wine, like different wines on them, but one of them says port, which I believe isn't a wine. It's a different type of alcoholic drink itself.
So they've lied to us. So they should be called port wine gums.
Port and wine. Port and wine gums.
Or wine and specifically one other port gums.
Yes, yeah.
I just
wine and a port gum.
Yeah. That's even better. I could never have thought anything of that genius at Mr. Treacher. This is why we love having you here every year. It's great to have you a part of this wonderful, wonderful show. We should say, actually, before we do carry on, is that the wonderful Mally Malpass was meant to join us for the Christmas special as well, but unfortunately he's having severe internet issues at this point in time, so it's unfortunately not to be, which is a massive shame. But we want to send our love to Mally, because you're just an absolute legend and we love you to pieces and we don't know what we'd do without you. So and obviously Mally kindly filled in for me back in the summer when I had emergency dental surgery, so it is all graciously appreciated. And you are as much a part of this team as we all are. So
he did say he'll come on in the new year, so we'll arrange him for the new year.
Okay, amazing. Right. Before we get into the catch-up, I had one question I wanted to ask. This was designed to have a little bit of fun with. I'm really, really curious about this, right? So we always talk about, the most beautiful women in the world and models and, all that sort of thing. But as heterosexual guys, who's the hottest man? I'm really intrigued to find out who you think the hottest man is. And Jamie, I'm going to start with you.
I feel like it's a cliche answer, but I want to say Ryan Reynolds.
Okay. Any reason?
I get that.
Because he's a handsome devil and he's also funny.
Yeah.
So it works. And also David Beckham, because I remember seeing him. I can't remember whose wedding it was. I think it was Kate and William's wedding in a suit. And I was like, I'm very comfortable in my sexuality, but damn, he looked good.
I feel we should appreciate the men more in this world at the same time,
I agree.
Yeah. The amount of, you've got like OnlyFans and stuff now and people getting absolutely fucking, who God knows what DMs they get on social media these days, and it's just abhorrent, disgusting. But, I was just intrigued by the male side of things, like who on the men you kind of find like, Jesus Christ, like, gee, I mean, I absolutely
he was quite a dish as well, to be fair.
Who was?
Jesus Christ.
We're celebrating his birthday. We've got to big the man up.
Yeah. What about you, Cal?
Do you know the first that came to mind was Jason Momoa?
Good answer.
Just because he's an absolute hunk of a man, but I feel that he would also cuddle very softly.
Yes. Yeah. Have you seen that video of him at the Metallica concert in the mosh pit?
Oh, I love that.
He's so great. He is great. You love it when people are like, they have all the money in the world or the fame in the world and everyone wants to be them, but they're just like you and me.
Yeah. It's just, if he didn't do acting, he'd be like a carpenter or something. He'd just be like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do you feel that's like the culture down there though in New Zealand? Do you feel that's just how they are anyway?
Yeah, I guess some of them. We know a few of them. They all seem to be labourers. I don't know if that was just the ones that we knew.
So true. So true. I struggled with this, I saw a lot of people say Henry Cavill.
I understand, yeah.
And I did actually really struggle with this, but I remember, I don't know how if you ever watched Catfish in your life.
Yeah.
Do you remember Max with the grey hair? Spiky. He used to be the camera guy. He's not in it anymore.
No, I don't remember.
I could always appreciate him. So I was a bit like,
it's quite specific, that one.
Yeah, well,
I was.
like I said, very comfortable, don't care.
Yeah,
So,
no, fair enough.
I'm throwing it out there. I just remember looking and going, yeah, you know what? Actually, 100%. So, but I feel like Ryan Reynolds, he's just not anything he touches just turns to gold. And I love that kind of thing. Is he?
He's very Canadian. I love me Canadians. So yeah, it all adds up.
I mean, I thought I should put more thought into this when I asked the question because I didn't actually think for myself.
I'd like to throw another 2 into the mix. You
Go
two?
on.
You know,
get out. Stop lying.
coming from the man that could crush a watermelon with his thighs. Come on.
Hey.
Now,
no.
Jay. Yeah, I know.
Wait for that.
So wait for the act later on.
It's the Christmas special. I mean, it's Christmas, so it is Christmas, so we're allowed to do it. But the only thing that concerns me slightly with that is the fact that Jamie always mentions how you could crush watermelon between your thighs, and that's what it comes up every time. So I'm surprised he didn't say you, to be honest, Cal.
Wow. Well, I am that notch below Ryan Reynolds for sure. Yeah, for sure.
It's Ryan Reynolds then Callum.
No,
so that's how it goes. If only you were Canadian.
That's the one thing that's drawing me back.
One thing.
God damn.
Anyway, that was just a little bit of fun. I thought I'd bring it to the little mix there. Jamie, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm very good. I'm very tired, but other than that, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I worked until 10 o'clock last night, and then I got home, and then I woke up at 4 o'clock to go back into work this morning at 6.
Isn't that illegal?
I did it as a favour for someone I work with.
How many favours?
I'll just say drama. So,
okay. How many favours have they done for you?
He's done me some favours as well.
Okay, I was quite surprised by that.
Yeah, and he was like, "I'll owe you one when I get back," because he's away for like 4 weeks now. But he's like, "I'll owe you one when I get back." So he's a good man.
I'd love that. I'd love if you just got the goes back and get the list. Say, go right. So you owe me one shift here. And one shift there. So it is Christmas. So.
Annoyingly, I really needed to swap a shift, and I was like, "Is he on?" It's like, "Shit, he's away still." Fuck. Could have cashed that in then. But,
Mother love it.
Yeah, other than being tired, I'm good. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I'm actually feeling very festive this past few days, which is very unlike me.
Is that even a feeling anymore?
I don't know, but
I have as well. To be fair, I think I was having this conversation with someone earlier, and I think you have to, unlike when you're a child, that whole build up to Christmas, and you've got like those weeks before, and you're like the lessons plan go out the window. You're cutting out snowflakes out of bits of paper, and the teacher wheels in the TV, and you end up watching something for the rest of the week.
Best moment.
That was the build up to Christmas. The whole exciting part was all included. And you lose that when you're an adult because you kind of just have to force it. You have to force your own enjoyment. But if you actually try it, you do have a bit of fun, I think.
Does it help with the fact that you don't work at home? Does that make sense? So you get to come back and be like, right, we're so much closer. Because obviously I work at home, so I don't leave here. So for me, it's like, I'm just here.
I would say that, but Lucy, my partner, works from home, and she is the biggest fan of Christmas. Absolutely loves it. So, yeah, I think maybe it's just you. She would have watched every single Christmas film during her work day, just on in the background, just going on.
No, just I'd rather
all the diehards.
Oh, yes. Then I'm in. Fucking count me in for that. Yeah, I think now there's so many. I don't get how they can still make Hallmark films. How can you still make them? Shouldn't they're all done now?
Yeah. Well, I noticed there's a what's it called? Home Alone, like 4 or 5 or something. I God knows. They stopped with Kevin McAllister after the second one, so God knows who these other children are.
I refuse to watch them.
Yeah,
I
can't bring myself to watch them.
No. I just think they're going to bleed that franchise dry until people just don't give up. I mean, I hate it, the fact that Jingle All the Way is definitely on there. Yeah, the classics. But Carey watched one recently, which was like she had to bake for this really rich woman and fell in love with the son.
Oh, yeah. Lucy had watched that as well. It looked awful.
It was awful. It's one of those there where you're like, oh, you're watching that? Cool, I'm just going to do some bits on here.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, I can't believe they've done that. Why have they done that for?
Yeah. Who's that? What are they doing?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
are they doing that?
This film shit. I don't know you're watching it. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, they shouldn't have made that decision. I would have done this.
You're baking that? Ooh.
Yeah.
Touch and go. Touch and go is all I can say. But I like to add in my own dialogue. So, like, she'll turn around and be like, I don't know what his name is. Oh, Roy. And I'm like, can I fuck in the ass? You know what I mean? It's just like stuff like that. It's just like, oh, Roy, I'm bent over for you right now. He's like, get the oven ready. It already is. Just shit like that.
I suppose Carey doesn't hurl things at you from the other side of the room when you're doing that.
She just tuts and rolls her eyes.
Yeah.
Like, here we fucking go again. How original. This isn't told.
Just let me enjoy one film, damn you.
How are you doing, Cal? Are you well?
I am. I was a bit ill last week under the weather, but I'm right as rain now. Back on track just before Christmas. So yeah, very well. Thank you very much.
No, not at all. Good. What was going on? Cold? COVID?
To be honest, it was probably COVID. I didn't test or anything because who the hell would if they don't have to anymore? You know.
Well,
It makes no difference to me. It just if I was well enough to work, I'd be well enough to work, but I wasn't. So I had a week off and I played Xbox and suffered on my sofa.
Oh, bless you. I've had 15 vaccines. What do you mean I've got COVID again? Bless you, fella. I feel for you.
No, it was all good. It was all good. But yeah, no, well otherwise.
Good.
Getting ready for Christmas. Looking forward to it.
Literally a week away now, isn't it?
Yeah, week today.
I mean, that's snuck. I mean, 2023 just went, see ya. Like, sorry, hang on. Is it January? What do you mean? What do you mean, see ya?
2 weeks. 2 weeks to January today.
It's just as you get older, don't you think you sit there and you go, "Fuck, my life is disappearing." Like, what the hell is going on? Before you know it, you'd be like, "You bloody children, hoverboards and teleportation, motherfuckers."
Oh god, the minute they invent teleportation, that's going to be horrendous, isn't it?
We're all just going to be colliding into each other in atom form and stuff.
Yeah. It's never going to be used for anything good either, is it? Like,
No.
you know, petty theft. Just go to the shop, grab a packet of biscuits, teleport home. In and out. Bam.
Burglaries be rife.
Yeah.
Just sat chilling watching Neighbours. Who the fuck are you?
Just grabs your TV's gone.
Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, with the way AI is now, I wouldn't be surprised they invent it in the next 5 to 10 years. It'd be absolutely insane. Scary times, boys and girls. Well, thanks for asking. I'm all right.
Just about to say, how are you, Mr. Stevens? Wait your turn. How are you, Mr. Stevens?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm
Fantastic.
okay.
Let's move on.
I knew that was coming, you motherfucker. I'm so ready to be off work. I'm off work from Wednesday, so Thursday onwards, I'm done to the 4th, and I'm so excited. But it's like, it's one of those things, like, because obviously I'm in delegate acquisition, no fuckers at work, so I'm messaging people going, sure someone will reply at some point. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be January. I don't know. So yeah, it's just a lot of. But then I'm thinking a lot of people might be doing the same thing. Like, so R4 yet? Cool.
100%. Yeah.
But I actually got a deal today, so I was a bit like, oh, cool. Well, I'm still kind of showing that I'm doing my job, even though it's 3 days until we break up. But yeah, I'm okay. Just had a very amazingly traumatic weekend. So, you know, I'll whack it in now. Fuck it. Went to London to take Carey for her birthday weekend away to go see Moulin Rouge. Great Saturday. I mean, London was fucking rammed. I've never known anything like it in my life. I thought New York was busy. Jesus fucking Christ. New York's massive, isn't it? So people are quite spread out, even though it's still busy. Whereas London got to, like, I think it was like Regent Street and Covent Garden. You're like, where's the path gone? What their shops here? Like, it's just a sea of people. It was insane. And Carey's like, let's look at this. I'm like, I can't physically stand and look at that because there's nowhere to stand. It was insane. Took her to the theatre that night. She had the best night of her life. It was great. Everything was wonderful. Got back to the Airbnb, went to bed. Beautiful. Sunday, however, We left the Airbnb, tied it up, all beautiful. Should we stop for some breakfast? Oh, I'm not really hungry right now. Okay, cool. Let's go down to Richmond to go. We're going to go look at all the Ted Lasso bits and pieces because we're loving that series at the moment. So I thought we'll go to Richmond. Got to the tube station, and she was like, "Oh, I just need to check something." And I was like, "Okay, that's fine." Got to the bottom of the stairs. She missed the last step and broke her foot.
Oh,
Ouch.
So she stepped,
no.
but she was too busy looking at the old phone. Anyway, she missed the last step, and all I heard was her scream. I turned around, and she went, "My foot's broken." I heard something snap. My foot's broken. I was like, right, okay. So Saturday, I went, let's assess the situation here. And then she took her shoe straight off, and I was like, okay. And she went, I definitely can't stand. She tried to stand up, couldn't stand, couldn't walk. I was like, amazing. We are in Tower Hill right now, just in the middle of fucking Greater London. And now we need to get fucking home, or at least to a hospital or something. So I tried to find somebody in the tube station. There was nobody there. So I was like, amazing. Really? I tell you what, Victoria's direct. Let's go to Victoria. At least we'll be near the bus station and we'll work something out. Got to Victoria. This absolute legend who works at TfL, I'm going to email them and I'm going to social media post and everything about this absolute hero because he deserves a raise, a promotion, a knighthood, and 15,000 million fucking billion quid. His name was Cosmo, and he's a fucking hero. He's an absolute legend. The name alone was like.
I was going to say the name alone, he deserves all the above.
He was unreal. He got a nice pack. He sat down on a chair. He put a foot up on a wet floor sign, but it was quite high up to elevate it. And he stayed with us and chatted to us for ages. And he was like, the best hospital is Westminster, but I don't know what the wait's going to be. And I was like, that's a really good point. This is at 10 a.m. I'll coach at 5:30. It's like you could get seen really fucking quick, but then it could be years before you see a doctor because it's Greater London. So we thought the best course of action would be to get home and then go to A&E. Now, this was the difficult part. I had to get from Victoria to Paddington Station, then Paddington to the train station in Paddington. So it was like, yeah, look after yourselves, put us through the barriers, didn't pay out, sort of thing. I got her down the stairs to the tube. All of a sudden, he reappeared, and he put his high vis on. He went, right, let's get you on this train. And we're like, what? He's like, no, I'm going to make sure you get on this train. Like, legend of the highest order, highest order.
Cosmo acting in magic there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he disappeared. We're like, oh, fucking hell, hello. He's like, me again. So yeah.
Did he have like a big grey long beard and a scarf?
He had a big black beard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he was bald, and he didn't have a scarf on. He just had his TfL uniform on. A fleece, maybe.
Yeah.
Even wizards have uniforms.
Yeah.
But anyway, got to Paddington, and then we had to go from Paddington to the train. And my God, people were just like looking, pushing past, and I was like, "Thanks, guys. Yeah, don't worry about us. Just got a broken foot, and we're just doing everything we can to get to the fucking train." Anyway, made the train. She went to A&E. All fine now. She's on crutches in her boot and all that sort of stuff. But it was like the middle of fucking London. You're like, okay, cool. So now we have to get you somewhere on one foot. Fantastic.
She couldn't have picked a worse place to do this to herself, could she?
At least with Moulin Rouge.
That's
At least
good.
she got to enjoy her birthday day now, not weekend. But she got to enjoy her birthday day, and that's all that matters. But fucking hell, it was just like, right, what's next? Right, what's the next step? I didn't panic, weirdly. Just went, right, what's the next part? Well, how do we now, what's the next stage? Where do we go to, sort of thing? So yeah, but she was a fucking champion and an absolute hero to walk on that. Like, she was in tears, but she was like, we need to make it. But she was crying her eyes out like, I'm in so much pain. But we made it, and it was great. Like, she fucking champion in my eyes.
At least she gets to spend Christmas if you're waiting on her hand and foot now.
Well, she almost wasn't coming. My brother is now driving up on Christmas Eve to come and get us to bring us back to Cheltenham.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. So we'll talk about after the show, Cal, but I am in Cheltenham on Christmas Eve, just to let you know.
Amazing stuff. I'm not, but...
Oh, you fucking... I thought you were staying.
No, the Christmas Eve, I'm going down South Bristol. So, yeah, I'm back on Boxing Day.
Yeah, I leave Boxing Day. Never mind.
There we go. We can't be in the same place at the same time.
Obviously, it was not meant to be. But yeah, I thought I'd get that story out of the way now. Jamie, how has your week been?
It's been all right. I've mostly been Rihanna-ing, getting that work in. My daughter Lena had her birthday, which was wonderful. She had her 12th birthday. She had a bunch of friends around, screaming children. Not my idea of fun, but she enjoyed it and she liked her presents. So it was a good time all around. And the other night, me and the wife had a date night and went to go see Godzilla -1, and it was fantastic.
Another Godzilla film?
Yeah, it's a Japanese Godzilla film, though. It's not the ones that they're making at the minute.
What does the -1 stand for?
-1 in Japan, because it starts off post World War II, where Japan is just fucking leveled. And then they start rebuilding, and then Godzilla comes around and goes, fuck you, destroys Japan. So it's like Japan -1 is what they called it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I hadn't seen a Japanese film in fucking years, so watching subtitles, I was like, it's going to be interesting. But no, it was good.
The thing is, Cal, as much as we love Jamie, you know that he loves
There
absolutely
it is, yeah.
everything. Yeah.
It's not just me. This film has had so much praise. It's ridiculous. It has made so much money, like outside of Japan. It has gone over really well. It is a damn good film. I'll have you know. So.
Okay. Next.
That's pretty much it. I've just been stuck. I've been working mostly, so I haven't really done a lot.
What's it been like in the lead up to Crimbo?
It hasn't really made any difference, to be fair. I imagine closer to Christmas Day, most of the wards will be like, "Can you get this person out? Can you get this person out? Can you get this person out?" Because they want to clear out ready for Christmas, which is fair enough. But no,
I love that you admitted that on here as well. That people will be like, "Oh, is that how it works? Is it?"
It's like a yard sale. Just, go on.
Buy one patient, get one free.
Yeah. Can you take 2 of them?
Oh, you broke your foot. Cool. Can you get back on the 27th? I'm kind of busy right now. I've got a party to go to. So, where are your legs? Oh, right. Well, if you can, we're looking lost property, but we're going to shut now. So we'll see you on the 28th. All right, for a stitch up.
Just use these crutches for now. You'll be fine. Just enjoy your Christmas and come back.
Yeah, see you in a bit. What about you, Cal? How's your week been? Other than dying.
It's been all right. You know, I've been trying to embrace the Christmas spirit as much as I can. Been baking a little bit. Made some mince pies. I know not everyone's keen for them, but they were good. And made some. We're making some bits to take for Christmas Day. Lucy's parents. So, we've decided we're going to make some little sausage rolls, like Christmas inspired. So we gave them a go the other day. They turned out amazingly. So, made them all from scratch. Really, really impressed with that. So we got to do them again to make it for the next time that we actually.
Can you reveal what they were or no?
Yeah, I mean, it's essentially just a sausage roll with cranberry, brie, and bacon as well as the sausage. So it was really lovely, really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want them. Send them to me.
You lost me at cranberry, but the rest of it sounds unbelievable.
Oh, you had to add the cranberry. It mixes it all together, you know, makes it kind of. Otherwise, it's just a brie and pork roll, sausage roll.
It's like a pig in blanket in a bed.
Yeah, isn't that what they in the States? Don't they call pigs in blankets sausage rolls or something similar? Like they make it differently. It's not wrapped in bacon; it's wrapped in pastry.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I may have seen this. Yes.
I have no idea.
I think you might be
Yeah.
right, yeah.
They wrap them in pastry, not bacon, which is just stupid. Why would you not have more meat?
Well, yeah, exactly. Isn't that what this is all about? So, your mince pies, were they like gym favorable, or were they just?
Oh no, not at all. There's no protein mince pies in my household.
I was gonna say.
I go all out for Christmas. Yeah.
Good man. And then I bet you'll. So for those that don't know, if you've been listening to the show long enough, you will know that Callum works in a gym. Are you absolutely buzzing for New Year, New Me?
Do you know what? It's different now. It's not as bad as it used to be. So December gets very quiet usually. This sort of build up to Christmas. People, you know, once the kids are off and stuff, although a lot of schools don't break up to the end of this week, I think. But once a lot of the kids are off, the students have gone home and things like that, it's very quiet. I've got to work this week, which is lovely because we don't do anything. There's nothing to do. You know, we're just sort of there, just sort of saying hello and hoovering the floor every now and then. But it's quite relaxed, and then it's the sort of few days after Christmas now. That's the like everyone's trying to get a head start. So I want to get in, you know, just after Christmas, just before New Year's. Like, oh, I want to get there before New Year's starts and before the New Year, New Me lot start. And then I'm like, but you're the problem. You are them.
You're just eager than them ones.
Yeah, exactly. You're worse because we didn't see it coming. But no, it's great. It's great. It's nice, and when it's busier, the days go faster. So,
do you think that because of those people that now come in the week before New Year, the people that will go, well, people going before New Year, I want to go just before Christmas starts. I want to make sure that I'm ready, and then it's going to keep moving. It's going to keep moving like a week earlier, and then eventually they'll get back to January for New Year.
Yeah,
New Year.
like Christmas marketing. You know, it starts in September now, doesn't it?
Insane.
So eventually, yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
like to
just
join
do the
gym.
whole year. I'd like to join the gym next year, so I'll start now.
Talking of Christmas marketing in September, I said to Jamie about a month or two ago on the show, they should do the aisles all year round. Don't fuck about with this seasonal shit. Have an Easter aisle all year round. Have a Christmas aisle just have the Halloween all year round, rather than, do you know what I mean? I imagine that eggs won't go out of date within a year, will they? Surely.
Eggs?
Easter eggs.
Oh, right. I thought you meant like an actual egg. I was like, yes, Tom. Yes, they very much will.
I probably should be more specific. Apologies.
Yes. No, I completely agree. And you can bin off some of those aisles that no one ever goes down.
Like the little middle aisle.
Oh, no. So I went to see some friends last week. Okay. Here we go. It's a good story. I went to go see some friends last week, and one of them was telling me about his dad, who received a parking ticket not once but twice for, I believe it was Lidl, it may have been Aldi or one of the other European supermarkets with a middle aisle, and so he'd received a parking ticket on 2 occasions for spending too long in the supermarket browsing the middle aisle.
What?
So we worked out that you can stay there for a minimum of 2 hours before you get a fine.
What was he looking at?
I have no. We imagined that he was looking up and down and going, oh, then he gets his phone out, calls up his wife. Joe, do we need any more teapots or kettles or screwdrivers, or just listing off every single item and waiting for a response? But yeah, it's I've absolutely no idea.
That's phenomenal.
But that's not once. He got the parking ticket once, and then he went back and did it again.
Do we need an egg timer or a saucepan?
It's like some new stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god, they've got scales now.
Oh, the Christmas collection.
I only got halfway last time. I needed to go back.
Yeah, he only did one aisle, one side.
Fucking hell, that's insane. I literally look at it and go, crap, and I'm all good, thanks, I'll see you later.
But you do still go down there, don't you? Just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case.
So, in my defense, I always go, we don't need that aisle. Carey goes, I want to have a look, though. I'm like,
oh, okay, yeah.
All right. They say, there's a Greg's Christmas jumper there. Why is that in here? So, I think I don't get this, though, why Primark and Aldi now all have their own Christmas jumpers. Why?
I did buy some Tesco socks the other day that say Tesco on them.
Poor.
Part of the problem.
Poor effort.
Part of the problem.
Yeah. It's just another way to make revenue. I don't get it. I don't understand what happened to traditional Christmas jumpers. Obviously, these are charity-based ones, but I don't know what happened to traditional Santa, Elf, Snowflake. You know what I mean? Just the usual. And now it's Greg's or Aldi or Lidl or Primark. You're like, really?
But I never see anyone wearing them.
I have.
Oh, no.
I mean, I do live in Newport, so it probably says a whole lot. It's the only thing it's only fucking shops that exist here.
They're just employees on their way home from work.
Yeah,
Tom.
100%. 100%. I did have a thought earlier, though. What happened to Tizer? Do you remember Tizer?
I remember Tizer. That stuff was
Yeah.
nice. I liked that.
What the fuck happened to it? I used to love Tizer with that weird red hologram head thing.
Yes.
Well, that was weird, wasn't it?
It was very
What
weird.
did happen to Tizer?
And weirdly, it was red. I don't know what flavour it was. It was just Tizer, and it was great.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
like-
Iron Brew. What flavour is it? Iron Brew flavour?
Yeah.
We won't be touching Iron Brew on this show.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with Iron Brew, but
Good,
no
lad.
flavour.
Good.
There's no flavour. It's just Iron Brew flavour.
It's wonderful stuff. Sorry, Cal, you were going to say?
No, I don't think I was going to say anything interesting.
Oh, fair. There we are then.
Oh. But as we are on the Christmas special edition, are you gentlemen ready and prepared for the big day? Are you ready now, or have you still got more stuff to do?
Yeah, I think I've done everything. I just need to pick up a couple of things, and then wrap them. There's like 2 things I need to pick up, but that's it.
There,
we got very lucky due to the only driver of the household now can't drive for 6 to 8 weeks. We've got one gift to get, and we were gonna get it in London on Sunday. We're like, no. So we are now not frantically looking, but we're a bit like, what should we get? What should we just get? What do you get? Somebody gets themselves everything. It's really insane. It's so hard, so hard. You do Secret Santa and you go, what I don't is I just don't want this person because I know that I've got that person, right? Fucking phenomenal. That's what happened.
That literally happened to me.
Oh
in our
no!
Secret Santa. Not someone that I didn't want, but just someone that I didn't know.
That's even worse.
And it was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And because the whole point of Secret Santa is you can't talk to someone else and be like, what would they like? So I do actually need to sort that out. That's going to be a nightmare. But
alcohol.
Yeah, it's always the best bet.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. But then it's like, what alcohol do they like?
I don't want to drink anything, won't they?
Well, I don't know. Some people, if you get them a nice bottle of wine or something, they're not going to.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll be fine.
Yeah, but red, white, rosé.
I'd go with just do what you should do is you go down a wine aisle, right? Stand in the middle of the aisle, put your arm out, run, and let Lucy say stop. And then whatever you're pointing at is what you should get.
Pointing at, mate, I'll knock them all off.
Yeah. That's in the middle or further away.
Whatever's left standing at the end, that's what you buy.
Who's in this, I love? I can't remember. But I saw that video. Somebody does it. An American couple do it for date night.
Oh,
so they take it in turns to run down an aisle with their hand out. So they just look straight ahead and don't look at what they're pointing at. And the other person says stop, and then they look at what they're pointing at, and you have to take it.
Because the other person's got the sight, they can see what they're pointing at in advance. So
no, they can't because they're in the middle. So the actual aisle, the middle aisle, they stand there, so they can't see what's going on either.
Oh,
yeah, it's great. It's a great idea.
You got some old lady trying to do a shopping, someone's run past the fucking point. Oh, fucking hell!
JR and Jerry Lawler come out of nowhere. Oh my god, he's killed her! What about you, Jay?
Yeah, pretty much done. A few more bits to wrap and get some food bits in on Thursday, and we're done.
Amazing. You were pooing yourself about it as well, weren't you?
Yeah, but we managed to pull it in. We've done quite well actually. In the end, so,
nice. This is why I don't like kids anyway. I don't mind other people's children for a bit, but it's just nice that I don't ever have to worry about it. And I think this day and age now, I feel me and my mum are having this conversation really weirdly. I think, and my sister as well. Do you think that the younger generation just feels so entitled now?
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
Jay, I'm serious.
No, I was laughing about how fast Callum answered that
question.
Yeah.
I work with some young adults, and I guess it depends. The children and stuff is slightly different. Depends what sort of age they are, and there's always going to be some sort of level of entitlement, as a child, because a lot of them do get everything. We probably did. We were probably just quite spoiled little kids when we were growing up, and you are with everything you kind of have, aren't you? But yeah, some of the younger people I work with now are awful at it. They just expect everything. Like, you haven't worked for it, you haven't earned that yet. You can't have that.
Do you reckon it's down to like technology now and the fact you can have same day delivery where,
Yeah.
we never had the internet in our hand. We had games consoles that were, fucking great back in the day. You had to wait to watch a film. You couldn't just go on a streaming site and go, oh, watch that. You had to tape and video things. If you missed it, you fucking missed it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now they get everything now. They can have whatever the fuck they want.
These
Really?
kids have never had to circle an Argos catalogue, and you can fucking tell.
Oh, those were the days.
They were the days.
Oh, Mr. Frosty, I remember eyeing you up every year. And then I got it and never fucking used it.
I was straight to the Lego page. Give me all of that Lego. It's one big circle around the whole thing.
Just tear it out. Here you go.
Yeah, just send this to Santa, please, Mum. He'll know what to do.
Oh shit, he turned it over and brought all the Barbies.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. I'm so proud of you. It's growing up.
I always get a little bit giddy when I make Tom laugh. I don't know why. I feel like I've achieved something.
Just moments like that, make me so proud.
I'm
What
very
about
hot in this Santa.
what about you, Tom? Why'd you ask? Why do we think kids are entitled? What's your sort of?
Because I think that they just expect to get everything that they ask for now. I think like toys these days are shite compared to when we were children. But are we only saying it because we're older? Would we appreciate things? Do you know, I just look at stuff. It's like RRP, £80, and it blows bubbles. And you're like, oh. Do you know what I mean? You just get like big fuck off bat caves with like windows that fall through and the doors smash open and Batmobiles in for like 50 quid. And now that in this day and age, it'd be about 300. And you're like, what the? I remember we were walking through Smith's toy store because obviously Carey has got two young nephews. And I was looking at it going, shit, this is all shit. Like, what am I looking at? Other than like a couple of figures, which were quite cool, I was a bit like, this is all garbage and it's all really expensive.
Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Jamie. Carry on.
I was going to say, I don't even think kids enjoy half the toys this much anymore. Like, my kids, when I've asked them what they want for Christmas, Lena gave me some vague ideas, but Sam literally gave me no ideas. Harrison gave me no ideas. I had to work it out myself. And like, when we're going to Smith, Sam's just like, I'll have Pokemon cards, and he'll ignore everything else. Lena will like something stupid, like a little fidget toy or something. But even then, they're not that impressed by the toys you can get these days. But it's like Tom said, then phones, screens.
Well, I'd gone out for a Sunday lunch yesterday, and we were sat there at the table. The table next to us, there was a kid, just so fixated. His face couldn't be any closer to this tablet if he possibly tried. It would have been in the screen himself, like just would have been part of his face. So, and we were like, I completely appreciate children parenting, however they want to, parent their children, and children being difficult, and that potentially being an easy way of, calming the child down at the dinner table. But my God, no one was paying attention to the other child who was smashing his knife on the table like over and over and over again. We were going, is anyone going to take that off him? Is that, I'm not a parent. I don't know, but I feel like I've been around children, so I feel like that's my qualification.
But then that becomes the problem.
Yeah.
Then they want the iPad and can't have it.
Yeah.
And then that becomes the issue then.
Exactly.
And it's like, I also noticed that kids now, they're going to grow and develop they're going to all become Quasimodo. Because they're all hunched over looking. So by the time they're growing, they're going to grow like that because they're so used to just staring at a screen the entire time, looking down. That's what I think anyway. We sound like such old fuckers, don't we?
I was going to say, and if they're not careful, they're going to fall down some stairs in a tube station and break their foot.
Do you want to know something really interesting that I heard the other day? So if I was to say to you guys, before it's rained, do you know what the smell of you know when you can smell rain coming?
Mhm.
It hasn't started raining yet, but you can smell it. It's coming. It's gonna rain. Tom looked vacant.
It's like that sounds like it's really some sort of really shit superpower.
Genuinely, it is something that humans are supposed to be able to smell.
Right.
Most humans can smell rain before it comes because it was something to do with us being able to know when the soil is going to be fertile and things like that from when we were a farmer people.
Okay.
People.
Children these days can't smell that smell because they don't go outside enough, apparently.
No way.
Yeah. It smells like wet concrete, Tom.
Oh, that smell. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I know exactly what you mean. That's insane.
Yeah.
But then again, do you think people don't go out anymore because of all the stranger danger there is now? It seems to be more prominent than ever.
Potentially, or maybe because it's raining too much. So
All that. Yeah, you're fucked. You are absolutely fucked if that is the case.
Oh dear.
But just quickly before we move on, my week was all right. Just caught up on Ted Lasso. Been watching Kin with our obviously friend of the show Baz Blackin on episode 6 now out of 8. It's really fucking good. If they haven't seen Kin on BBC iPlayer, I highly recommend. So for those who don't know or aren't aware, it's about Irish drug dealers and like families, and then like all shit just kicks off, and it's fucking great, man. I'm not going to spoil it any further. There are people in there you will know, like Aidan Gillen from Game of Thrones. Emmett Scanlon's in there as well. I think he's in The Tower and stuff on ITV. He plays a villain a lot. And obviously Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil. So yeah, it's I highly recommend that you get on that bad boy ASAP. But other than that, obviously went to London for the weekend and Carey broke a foot. So I've been looking after her and Rihanna Ring. And I just cannot wait for Wednesday now. I'm buzzing for Wednesday. Since 4:30 hits on Wednesday, I am golden. Also livid because Aberdeen threw away a League Cup final yesterday. Completely threw it away. How would you go to a final of a cup and have no shots on goal? That's what I really want to know. Zero shots. Zero, Callum. Nothing.
I mean, I don't know what to say.
Are you going to say Scottish football for you? It's absolutely shit anyway.
Well, now I don't have to, but
it's no better in the NFL with the Steelers losing for the last 4 out of 5. And we have your lot next weekend. No, 2 weekends time.
I wouldn't worry too much because every team I seem to support at the moment, it seems to be the most mediocre team. Like, we'll win one week really well and everything's going up, absolutely. West Ham fan, for instance, beat Spurs, amazing in the week. Crazy derby game away from home, beat Spurs. They were absolutely flying at the time. On a few days later, we play, I think it was Fulham at home, and we got absolutely smashed 5-0. And I was thinking, how can you beat the team that's like doing really well, and then you play against the team who's doing worse than you are, and you get pumped 5-0.
I'm not feeling all too well.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling all too. We beat Rangers 3-1 at Ibrox in a league, and then the next week we played Kilmarnock and lost 2-0 at Kilmarnock. You're like, hang on, what? It's
I don't know.
I know it's not in comparison to fucking Spurs and Fulham.
No, of course.
But,
it's like
still.
Sunday League, isn't it, up there?
Yes, people keep saying. It doesn't help when the Ross County managers just come out now and said how shit the league is, and everyone's like, "Cheers, mate! No more people are going to watch this anymore, are they? Not that they already did anyway." So yeah. So I get what you. I get how you feel, but you're still in Europe and we're not. So
yeah. Although, yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
We won't bore Jamie's tears any further.
I was going to say I have no idea what's going on right
now. Just buzzing for the Six Nations in a couple of months. So yeah, but boys, we're all caught up.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly. Just letting you know, got a brand new merch store out there.
Please let me say the link. Let me say the link, please.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yes, you can say the link.
Yes,
all right.
Okay.
So the link for the shop.
So the link for the shop is www.saywecanfly.com. shop.
All right, good job, Seamus. So www.saywecanfly.shop, 10% off if you use the code.
Oh, let me say the code. Let me say the
Seamus.
code, please.
Okay, fine. You can say the code. If you use the code...
The code is The Chronicles.
What? No, it's not.
The Chronicles.
No, it's not. It's The Chronicles, Seamus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The Chronicles at checkout, all right? You get 10% off.
10% off?
Yes, they know. They know, Seamus. Okay?
I'm just trying to help, all right?
Visit www.saywecanfly.shop and use code The Chronicles for 10% off your order. Available at participating Say We Can Fly restaurants and web stores. Some restrictions may apply, but probably not.
So, I hope you enjoyed that brand new advert, all of you, ladies and germs. And now it's time for Jamie's, and I think everybody else's favourite segment of the week. Boys, it's time for Callum's Treachings.
Yes.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Before we get started, Cal, would you like to indulge us on some lovely little side hustle you have going on?
Oh, I can do. So I've been starting to sell crack on the streets.
Not again. I thought we weren't going to talk about this on here.
The other one. Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
Yeah. So I have. I've been. I assume you mean my other podcast that I've started with my lovely partner Lucy, who 100% carries the whole concept and everything we do. She is, for better words, my better half. So,
too hard on yourself, my friend.
No, yeah, it's been going well. We've been it's called the That Gym Couple, and we talk about all things gyms, fitness, health, training, nutrition. People have started asking us about relationship advice, but we've not been together for too long. But hell, we'll give it a go.
Okay.
I have no idea.
It's going to be that sort of. There's this guy in the gym I really fancy. How do I approach him?
Do you know that's what I'm kind of hoping for? That's what I'm hoping for. We do have we have some questions on people do send in little stories and stuff like that, and there was some pretty nasty ones I got. Lucy gets ones from exactly that sort of thing, like I embarrassed myself in front of my gym crush. Oh my god. My followers send me in things about how this one time I went up to the squat rack, farted, walked away, and then someone walked over and smelt it, and it was horrible. Brilliant, guys. Cheers.
I love how it's like one half and the other. It's great.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You don't want all the same. You want a bit of,
Oh god, mine were all the same though. That was the problem. Mine were all that sort of style.
Oh, I took a human shit by the dumbbells, and someone came over and ate it. Weird.
Yeah.
No pain, no gain, as I say. Look at that protein in.
Gotta count the macros in this.
Well, it doesn't count if it's come out once. Oh, dear.
Oh, phenomenal. But yes, That Gym Couple is available on all stream platforms and YouTube, so make sure you go and check it out and subscribe to them as well, because it's fucking excellent. I did find that story about the girl who tore her shorts or her gym trousers in front of her
leggings, yes.
Leggings, yeah. It was like, could you imagine, of all the places, of all the people that you want to do that in front of, and not knowing as well as even worse. Imagine it's like deadlifting us. The deadlifting's that way, isn't it? The squatting.
Spreading the cheeks at the back, Oh god.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the matter at hand. Callum, what are you treating us this week?
So this week we have 6 treachers.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah.
Strap in.
So most of them are Christmas based, but before I get onto them, I've just got one. So do you think that bus drivers might be the most thanked people on the earth?
Cheers, drive.
Yes. Cheers, driver.
Cheers, drive.
Thanks, drive.
I did it on Saturday.
It's great, isn't it? And not one of them looks any happier by
no.
any time.
None of them seem to have like they appreciate it, do they?
Yeah.
I mean, I was going this way anyway, so it's. But Mom is no, it's what I'm told to do. It's what I'm told to go. But yeah,
I'm
no
literally
problem.
paid to do this, mate.
Yeah. I've noticed though on National Expresses now they've got if you've enjoyed your journey, please tip your driver. I've noticed these signs coming up now. Yeah.
No, that was just that one driver who just thought, I wonder if I can get away with this.
I got it to London in 5 seconds. What do you mean you're not tipping me? Everyone's hair's like back here, like. Like the legs are like quivering and shaking as they get off, and it's got like 1,000 mile an hour just down the fucking M4.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's so true. That they've got to be the most thanked people on the planet. I can't think of anything else that it might be the case.
So
What other profession?
What we now need to do, just before I answer that question, is we now need to thank them in every different way possible. I think of a different one, every one that they've probably never even heard of. The way you took that bend on the A40, fucking sublime. Cheers, John. Just like random shit, that'd be great.
Yeah.
What's quite funny is the people that go at high speeds, like airplanes, trains, and stuff like that. You can't thank them.
Or like a pilot. That's quite a I'm sure like at times a stressful job. There's a lot of turbulence.
Yeah.
I guess you do kind of thank the stewards, the stewardesses, but never the pilot never really comes out and you're all like, oh God, I would just knock on and say thanks.
He hears the applause when we land. That's all it is.
Yeah.
He hears everyone applaud.
Oh God, so do the directors in films for when everyone's clapping in the cinema. Apparently they hear it too.
God, I've ever done that.
Oh God.
I've only ever experienced that once. I didn't join in. It was with Endgame for Avengers Endgame. It's the only time I've ever experienced that, and I was just like, "Why?"
Yeah,
I don't get it. Theatre, I get it, but no one's. It's a bit odd. I think, and especially with Avengers, just going back to Avengers, when Captain America catches Mjolnir, whatever the fuck you say it, and like people proper stood up and cheered and whooped and clapped, and I was going, "What's going on?" Like, yeah, it's cool. But
who's the metal man doing some DIY?
Yeah. I'd love that if he just catches it and just that dramatic thing and he just goes, I've been trying this nearly for fucking ages. It's going to drive me mental. I don't know why he's a Yorkshireman.
Captain Yorkshire.
Mind you,
to Iron Man.
Going down to fucking that hammer, fucking with laser. Fucking got lasers in hands.
It'll be to Call Man, will it? To Call Man round these ways.
Oh, perfect. Callum, what else are you treating us this week?
Speaking of coal, actually, quite a few of these have a coal-based theme. So, before electricity was invented, receiving coal must have been a present for the good children.
Oh! That's clever.
Oh.
You seem to stump us every now and again with these really
These are my favourite treachings. I want to go, fuck, he's right.
Oh, we could be a bit warmer till January 7th now, Daddy.
Got enough. Can light the fire for 1 hour.
Yeah. I've got black lung now, but it's okay. At least we're warm. Oh, I do love you, Daddy. That's such a good point. Where did the whole coal thing come from? Anyone know?
No idea. No idea.
Is it in your quiz, Jay? Is that why you're not saying? I have absolutely
no genuinely.
Scribbling off one.
Incredible. But yeah, that's so weird. Like, because obviously that would have been great back in the day, back in them days anyway. Did every house have a chimney back then, though? Or did it? I don't think some did. Did they? I don't know. I'm not a historian. I don't even know why I'm asking the question. None of us would have researched it.
No.
Just for content, boys. Do you have any idea how many chimneys were in the houses in the 1910s? I'm just curious. Just curious for no fucking reason.
We're not known for our architecture knowledge, so I think they'll be forgiving us for that one.
That's a good point. They're still fucking using coal now these days anyway, pricks.
Yeah, exactly.
But we won't get into that. We're not here to, talk about how shit the country is. Go on, Callum. What else are you treating us this week?
Santa giving coal implies that some of his elves work as miners to extract it.
Oh, fuck. That's so good.
There's little elf miners. You know,
Do you reckon that's what Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is based on?
maybe.
Ooh,
Well,
maybe.
Maybe as dwarves instead.
Do you reckon they bring it in, they sing that song, it's like, they're fucking back again. I can bloody hear him down the street. Fuck's sake.
Santa puts in his orders after he's finished the naughty and nice list. There you go, Doc. Get the boys.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's why it takes him, that's why he comes around once a year? If it takes so fucking long to mine it, yeah.
Probably.
They're there for ages, like, Jesus Christ. There's
Coal
almost no coal
quotas.
left. Yeah.
We'll start getting vials of oil soon instead.
When they break into the Saudi market. Everyone's talking about this oil, this black liquid stuff. Have you heard of this? No, Santa, we haven't. Oh, we better get into that market. Fucking hell. Money in that. There's money in that, I tell you. I could deliver even more gifts. I wouldn't have to fucking deliver the gifts. I'll just throw them onto the planet and let everyone have them.
Even Santa's from Yorkshire now.
Yeah, everyone's from Yorkshire.
Everyone's from Yorkshire.
That Knight Rider clip you shared, my dad messaged me. He went, "Are you fucking taking the piss out of me?"
That was so funny. I love that.
Oh,
so funny.
Stop it, you. No. I just keep fishing for compliments. Where was I going with this now? So I'm all like, "Oh, Callum, how could you?" Yeah, because I imagine he'd become a rich, filthy bastard after getting all the oil. He wouldn't have to fucking deliver this.
Santa the oil baron.
Got all his gold chains around him with a bit of massive bling. Don't give a shit anymore. His suit's gold and white now.
Yeah, his big belly still like.
So then he becomes like some sort of gangster. Keeps all the oil for himself, and he has all his the elves become henchmen. He becomes a villain.
Ends up looking like Scarface.
Yeah. Copyright the Chronicles of Podcast. For anyone to think of a movie,
I was going to say I kind of want to watch this film.
Now that would be a Hallmark Christmas film that I would watch.
100%. Yeah.
Points at his elves. Say hello to my little friends.
Quite literally.
Very good. Very good.
I mean, I genuinely mean it. Gringo.
Santa's gone from Yorkshire to Mexico.
I realize I'm fajita right now. Should probably stop being racist.
It's Christmas.
We keep going. Callum, what else are you treating us this week?
So this is a little callback from earlier. Despite being red and green, watermelons are never associated with Christmas.
Oh my God. That's a Dragon's Den thing, right there. That is a fucking Dragon's Den idea right there.
Walking on Dragon's Den being like, hear me out. I want 3 mil. And I'm going to sell watermelons at Christmas.
Fuck off, I'm in. I want 50% of the business. And you can have 5%. Whoa, hang on. Calm down to you prick. What's going on here?
We'll put little Christmas hats on them like the innocent bottles. Job done.
But it's such a good point, though, because it's the correct colour.
Yeah. But, I mean, as it's, in itself, it's not really a Christmassy thing, is it? But is that just because that's when we're not used to having it?
Possibly. But saying that, aren't like nectarines a Christmas thing, apparently, which I don't
understand. I had this conversation with someone, about those Chris Dingle things that used to make at school?
Yes, my daughter got one of those the other day. Completely forgot about that.
Absolutely nuts. Do you remember them, Tom?
Nope.
It was a Satsuma with a candle stuck in the top of it.
Oh, yeah.
And then like 4 cocktail sticks with sweets on it with a red ribbon round it.
Yep.
Weird.
And it's supposed to represent Christ and God and the world and the 4 seasons or something.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, I'm going to get a banana.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick it in some bread.
Nice.
Right? I'm then going to toast it. The banana will get all mushed up in the toaster. And I'll present the toaster with a flag in it. And that could be called some bullshit that represents my fucking ass.
Nice.
And who gives a shit? Like,
do you know what? I'm in.
That's on Dragon's Den.
You can have all the 3 mil. Yeah, they come with any old bollocks. I was watching Mary Berry yesterday in A&E when Carey's getting seated. She's like,
Mary Berry in A&E. I've not seen that one.
Yeah, I know. Well, she is fucking 80 odd. putting cloves in oranges in the night. Apparently, that like makes the house smell amazing.
Well, that's the same. Oh, it's just odd, isn't it? I don't know. It's an orange. Just eat it.
Yeah, it's good for you. Weirdly, and it tastes delicious.
Light a candle.
Also, like, how can you get oranges with pips and some without? Like, who needs pips? No one needs pips and oranges.
I guess it's because the ones that it's all GMO food, isn't it? I'm not going to go into all that, but
okay,
yeah.
But yeah,
it's a bit boring.
It's 11 hours long. Fucking hell, why? Oh, Callum got into GMO story. That's why.
We couldn't shut him up. Yeah,
yeah.
Don't mention the Satsumas, you'll start again.
But what happens to the really shit, like Christmas decorations? You know, the weird star thing, and you pulled it out and it looked like a massive fucking accordion thing, and you stick it to the ceiling.
Oh, that was weird. Yeah.
Then they'd meet in the middle, weirdly.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to them? What happened to shit fucking decorations?
Don't make them all these.
Well, it's all those Gronk things now, isn't it? Or Gonk things.
Fucking don't get me started on them. My house is full of them.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't a thing last year. Well, maybe they just started out. Then it was like this year. They're everywhere.
And it's not just Christmas. The wife's got a Halloween gonk. She's got a Mother's Day gonk. We've got Christmas gonks. And I've no doubt they'll probably stay up even after Christmas because she's fucking obsessed with them.
The Norwegians are pissing themselves. They're like, we've absolutely just palmed off this bullshit onto everyone. And we're making a killing. They're these little like gnome things with just a big beard and a hat.
Yeah.
Oh, so gnomes.
That's it. Yeah, but no, they're called gonks.
And they got big white nose.
Because they're Norwegian.
Oh, okay. So, like garden gnomes then?
Yeah. No, because
I've been presented with one to show.
There you go.
Oh.
But they come in all different shapes and sizes.
Okay. What's the purpose of them?
I don't know. To look weird with a big nose. There you go. You can have your gonk back now. There you go.
Okay. Anyway, Callum, what else are you treating us this week?
The only real Christmas miracle is that Santa hasn't been shot by anyone.
There's got to be someone somewhere. There has to be someone nuts that sits on their roof and lays there with a sniper rifle.
Oh, yes.
There has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, we're going to mention him again, but there's bound to be someone in America doing that.
Yeah, that's straight where mine was going. Yeah. We'll catch him this year.
Are you thinking Southern America? Is that way?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Ma! Bam! The sniper rifle! I'm going to fucking get him this year.
You coming on my land?
Mary, Cletus, Candice, honey. Don't you girls worry. Mark, Joseph, Brad, Chad. All you children better see Todd tonight, but your dad's probably going to wake up later when we're going to fucking kill some Santa Claus. No, I didn't say I'm going to kill Santa Claus. I'm not you. Just eat your banana. That's your dinner. Anyway, me's going to catch myself a Santa Claus. I just lies on the roof all fucking night drinking Bud Light or whatever bollocks they do, or maybe like 6X or whatever the fuck it is.
Keeps passing out, like, and then waking up again and be like, damn it, did I miss him?
Just random shots when he wakes up.
God damn it.
I just missed him.
Cletus, fetch another 6-pack.
Bring me the moonshine. This is a special evening. There's the fucker. I like to start shooting down like Qantas Airlines and fucking British Airways and American Airlines going across. Fucking Sprint and whatever, and Frontier are like, so, ladies and gentlemen, we do apologise. That shot was just going up there. Michael is on his roof again. We do apologise. He's trying to kill, as he calls it, a Santa Claus. We do apologise for the inconvenience. Have a safe trip. Does Santa die in any films? Does Santa die in any...
the Santa Claus.
Was that the Tim Allen one?
Yeah, the first one. Santa, he falls off the roof, and I assume he dies because he's there one minute, and then it's like he reads the little thing, and then he turns around, then he turns back, and his body's just completely disappeared. The only thing there is his clothes. So he did a whole Obi-Wan Kenobi thing where he just sort of vanished, but his clothes remained.
What? So how did they make 2 more films?
They've made more than that. They made a whole series as well, TV
What?
series. Yeah. It was I've actually quite enjoyed the series. I was watching it this year. I've quite enjoyed it.
Okay,
But
interesting.
the second and third films, I wasn't bothered with, to be honest. Awful films, but yeah.
Again, is it one of those sort of bleed the franchise dry again?
Oh,
the first bit's
100%.
so well.
I mean, at least like they've had Tim Allen in all of them. You know, he's done all of them. The main characters have sort of stayed, but yeah, God knows how much they paid him to come back for that third film.
Didn't he fight Jack Frost in one of them?
Yeah, he did. That's the third one.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack Frost like takes over Christmas. In the second one, they clone Santa. So technically, there's like 2 Santa Tim Allens. One of them's made of toys or something, and he takes over the factory while Santa's trying to be back at, you know, in America sorting out his son or something. And
he's got a kid.
Yeah, he had a kid in the first one.
What's this nightmare fuel? It's just weird.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I assume that means he dies, but yeah.
I was just curious. I don't think I've ever seen Santa die in a film.
Yeah.
It's just anyway. Where were we on 5 or 6? What were we on
5?
4?
That was the 5th one. Yeah.
That was the 5th. Okay. And finally, what are you treating us this week?
Christmas is the only time of year when eating snacks out of an unwashed sock hanging on your mantle is acceptable.
Do you put shit in a stocking?
Well, I don't personally.
I don't think I've ever eaten out of my stocking. I think I just put. Oh, you mean like because they put the fucking oranges in again, don't they?
Yeah. Get Satsuma in it.
Yeah, get that out the attic. Oh, it's lovely. Look at that. Didn't it used to be red? Why is it grey? Oh, it'd be fine. It's getting it's growing old gracefully. Let's just stick a load of fruit in it, shall we? And you can have that on Christmas. How about that? How about no, Gran? Can we wash that first, or but it'll shrink? It'll shrink in the wash.
Didn't the tradition start that it was literally a sock? Isn't that how it started originally? Yeah. Ooh,
why does it smell of semen? Oh, you've got the wrong one, Nan. Oh,
that's the one from under my bed.
Yeah, that's the one. That was in the wash, weirdly. Why have you taken it out? That was weird. Oh, I thought because that's what you used it for, I'd join in. Oh,
no. I thought the salt would be good for preservatives.
It's got its own ecosystem. Hello, Billy. You're right there. Sorry.
This show takes some weird turns.
But we wouldn't have it any other way.
No, we wouldn't.
What can we say? We wouldn't have it any other way. But I can't remember the last time I even had a stocking. I'm trying to think the last time I actually had one. I don't think it was years ago. I don't think we ever even. I think I had them like a couple of times, but they weren't hung up. They'd just be sat on the sofa, like on a chair, an armchair. You come down, like, oh my god, amazing! He's been.
We've got them like on the fireplace for decoration, but we've never like put stuff in them.
Physically use them. Yeah. Still, we love it, Callum. Thank you so much. Another superb edition, and to have you live in living color is even better. It's always a pleasure to have you.
You're welcome.
Show because everyone thinks we're a duo, but we're not. We're actually a trio. So you know, this is how we roll. I mean, you are actually physically. You can't see it, but you are on here now. You are literally there. So
in the dog bed.
Yeah. In the dog bed.
In the dog bed.
So we move on. We have a special Christmas quiz, Jamie.
Yeah.
It's Mrs. Klaus here, welcoming you to the Chronicles of Podcast Christmas Quiz 2023. Who will win, Callum or Tom? Let's find out.
I do believe, didn't Callum win last year?
He did.
Yes. So I'm going to take that crown this year.
Oh,
this is going to be banging. I'm excited for this.
Ready. We've got 10 questions. Are we ready?
Same as last year. Yes,
Same
we are.
As last year. Yes.
Just a quick one. Is it multiple choice or just get? How do we?
No multiple choice. You just got to tell me what you think the answer is.
Callum, do you want to go first or second?
I'm easy. I'll let you go first this time.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we write our answers down, and then Jamie can ask us what we thought, rather than.
Oh yeah, I like this idea. Yeah, we'll mark them afterwards. I like this.
We'll write our answers down. Yeah, and then that way we can. Okay.
How do you write?
What's a word? The things you're speaking. Oh, okay, so what am I speaking? Words, Cal. So what's a word? Fuck it out. Right. I am good to go.
Are we ready? Are you ready for the first question of the 2023 Christmas quiz? What food do Japanese people prefer to eat at Christmas?
I'd like to ask the audience, please.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh.
So do I. Monsieur. Sacre bleu, monsieur.
Question number 2. In 1965, astronauts broadcast which Christmas song from space?
In 65?
1965.
Oh, shit. Okay. Everybody listen to this can write your answers down as well as we go.
I was going to say, I hope the listeners are taking part in this one as well.
So apologies to the dead air.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Finish this line. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I don't know. Shit. Oh,
5 gold.
That's all I can think in my head. It's really
That is
annoying.
exactly why I chose 6, because people only ever know up to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question number 4. The Guinness World Record for the most sprouts eaten in 1 minute was awarded to Linus Urbanek of Sweden in 2008. What was his record number? Whoever gets the closest wins the point on this one.
In a minute.
In a minute.
Oh.
I'll just throw a number in. I'm not even going to think about it yet. So throw a number in.
Right. Question number 5. Jose Feliciano sings which popular Christmas song?
The best one.
Yes.
That classic.
One my daughter gets stuck in my head every fucking day. Question number 6. Who played Scrooge in The Muppets Christmas Carol?
Oh. Oh, yes. Oh,
yes.
Oh, yes, Churchill, yes. Sorry.
I hope you're not Googling it there, Mr. Steve.
No, I'm writing my answers, actually. I would show you, but obviously you'll give it away while I'm written.
Question, are you on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Question number 7. You're going to know this one because we just fucking discussed it. Traditionally, what does Santa put in the stockings of naughty children at Christmas?
Fucking Brussels sprouts.
Oil. Lots of oil.
Question number 8. What is the name of supermarket chains? Oh, I'm trying again. What is the name of supermarket chain Aldi's Christmas carrot?
It's got a name.
Yeah.
I thought that one was going to be really easy.
No idea. Callum's going to win this anyway. Once
I
again.
don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
Question number 9. The Christmas music charts, that illustrious number 1 spot, has been topped by 2 fictional characters in its history. Who were they? I couldn't fucking believe this when I saw this.
I'm guessing. Okay. I hope you're all doing well at home there, listeners.
Are we ready for the last question?
We are.
Yes.
Question number 10. I put this in just for you two fine gentlemen. The first NFL game to take part on Christmas Day was in 1971 for the divisional playoff round between which two teams?
I remember it well.
I were a wee lad. Obviously, this is going to be a complete guesswork, no doubt, but I'm intrigued if you could get at least one.
I've completely guessed that.
Same.
Right. Question number 1. What do people of Japan prefer to eat at Christmas? What say you, Mr. Treacher?
I've gone for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And what about you?
I have also gone for KFC.
Ding, ding, ding! It all started from a campaign launched in 1974, and now 3.6 million families treat themselves to KFC on Christmas Day.
I'm all over that.
Genius, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm
brilliant.
100% down for that.
I actually saw a picture of queues of families outside KFC on Christmas Day. It's quite amazing.
Have you seen that KFC advert they've been putting out this year where everyone's been asking, us, what about Kentucky Fried Turkey at Christmas? And they're like, no, we'll stick to chicken.
See that.
Fantastic.
Question number 2. In 1965, astronauts broadcast which Christmas song from space? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
I've gone for White Christmas, Dreaming of a White Christmas.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one, that one.
What about you, Callum?
I went for the whole of the Muppets Christmas Carol theme tune. The whole thing.
16th of December 1965's Jingle Bells was broadcast during NASA's Gemini 6A spaceflight.
Yeah, that's the one.
Was. Yeah,
I remember it well.
Back in my wee days.
Question number 3. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. Did either of you get this?
6 geese are laying.
What about you?
I put swans are laying.
It's geese are laying.
Swans are swimming. 7 swans are swimming. No.
You must be the only person that knows the words to that song.
I think that's as far as I get.
Fuck. I was like, I think it's laying. It's laying.
8 ladies dancing. Drummers drumming. 10 drummers. I don't know. By that point, you're just being a bit, entitled and full of yourself, aren't you? Really,
Right. The Guinness World Record for the most sprouts eaten in 1 minute. What did you get for this?
I put 35.
I went 48.
The answer is 31.
Oh, well done.
Rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Mr.
I thought it was going to be
one
of those things where it was like I actually kind of guessed under what I thought it might have been, and I thought maybe he's actually done like more than one a second, and he's just absolutely smashed them.
I think I might struggle, so I was like, I'll come down. Yeah.
Jose Feliciano sings which popular Christmas song?
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah. Or Please Marry Dad, as I now sing thanks to Mr. Stevens.
My sister, when she was 6, used to be like, so please marry Dad. And that's what I think I was like,
who played Scrooge in the Muppet Christmas Carol?
Mr. Michael Caine.
What have you got, Mr. Callum?
I just wrote Ebenezer.
Yeah, blood.
We both know we all 3 of us know the answer to this one. What does Santa put in the stockings of naughty children?
Cool.
Is it what he puts in? What traditionally, or what we suggest he should put in?
No, the traditional one, not the Santo Escobar one.
Cool, yes.
What is the name of supermarket chains at Aldi's Christmas carrot?
Did you guess, Tom?
I just put Charlie.
Sure, I think it's Kevin, I believe.
It is Kevin. It is Kevin.
I was like, they've probably rhymed it, so I'll put the same carrot.
That was amazing. Oh, I'm really intrigued if either of you got this one. Christmas number 1, topped by 2 fictional characters. Who were they?
Sooty and Sweep.
Nope. What did you say?
I went for Crazy Frog and Bob the Builder.
1 out of 2.
Was it
Bob
Mr.
the
Blobby?
Builder?
Bob the Builder and Mr. Blobby.
Oh shit! I was going to put that. I chose the Crazy Frog. Fuck's sake!
You still get 1 point. That was a 2-point question.
It's between Blobby, Bob, or Crazy Frog, and I was like, "Fuck, who's it going to be?" Or that fucking Mr. Wazzo puppet.
I got that one.
Yeah.
I still can't believe Mr. Blobby was a number 1 Christmas song in this country.
I can't believe Mr. Blobby was a thing.
That's a very good point also. And the last question, the first NFL game to take part on Christmas Day in 1971. What were the 2 teams?
Do you want me to go
Tom. Yeah, you go on.
I put Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, good, because I went for two different teams. I went for the Miami Dolphins and your own Pittsburgh Steelers.
Unfortunately, you were both completely wrong.
Of course we were.
The correct answer was the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Dallas won 20-12.
Oh.
And that was the last time they won anything.
Yeah. God, they got destroyed last night. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, yes.
And your winner for 2023, thanks to Mr. Blobby taking it for him, it's Mr. Stevens.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yes. Cheers, Bob.
Next year's the fucking decider.
Oh, yeah. Best of three.
Well done, boys. Well done. I enjoyed that.
That was great
too, yeah.
That was really good fun. Thank you so much. But now I have to follow.
Yes, you do.
Let's go to Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Welcome to the Christmas edition of Tom's Journal, but it's not actually Christmas related. There might be some, I think there's some in there, but a lot of it's just shit that I find all over the Tinternet. So, first things first, just showed off my new baby. So we named it after my grandmother. Her name is Grandma.
Fuck's sake. Scraping the barrel straight away with the stupid ones.
Well, fuck you. That's all I can say. So, we've been doing this for 4 years. So I think at some point there's going to be a stage where this is going to start happening. Do you know what I mean? According to my height-weight ratio, I should be 9'3". So my weight is okay. It's my height that's the problem.
I'm so doing that next time. That's clever.
This is just... I think this just sums up flat earthers.
Oh, God.
If the Earth is flat, do the moon and all other planets are flat? No, they are doesn't. Let me get this straight. Aren't then wasn't?
That's a really good point, These fucking flat earthers, they never mention other planets.
Kind of interesting, isn't it?
That is very interesting.
I'll never meet him, but if I ever win an award, I'm going to thank Stone Cold Steve Austin for raising me on TV. Other mums, my kids just go to bed without a fuss. Me, cool. Today, I Googled tranquilizer darts for home use.
There's got to be some parent out there that has searched the deep dark web for some way to make their kid gonna fucking sleep.
100%. 100%. So, we all know Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? This was a question on Finland's version. So, for any Finnish people that listen to this, if there are any of you, I'm really sorry for the fact that I'm about to absolutely butcher your wonderful language, okay? Finland's version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the question is, because it's in Finnish, what is the capital of Thailand? Okay? So the question was, Mikä on Thaiman pakupunki? A, Bangkok, B, Bang Dick, C, Bang Pussy, or D, Bang Tits? And then the genuine answers.
I hope
Finland.
I hope that was the £1 million question as well.
That is fucking superb, isn't it? Fucking superb.
That is fucking brilliant.
Oh, so good. I had to read that a couple of times just because I was enjoying that so much. I even read it to Carey, I read it to my mum, and I was like, you have to hear this, it's so good.
That is amazing.
I don't know if this is going to be shit or great. So bear with me. If it's dog shit, we'll edit it out. Okay? I have a feeling there was an issue between boyfriend and girlfriend. Bro, she really keyed my boots because I don't have a car. What is life right now? She keyed my Lamborghinis, my real Chevrolets, my Volks walk-ins, my feet should be. She's got my Toyotas, the Brust Rolls Royce.
I love that I'm broken and Callum looks like he's wondering why he's here.
That was so bad.
The feet species is the best one. 100%. There's something out there for everyone, Cal. This is the whole point of the journey. There's something out there for everybody, you know? There'll be somewhere Jamie looks at me like, you are fucking joking, you just said that. And there'll be somewhere he's absolutely dying like right now.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's so fucking stupid.
It's great though, isn't it?
Oh, incredible.
Here's the really shit one. I saw a radio for sale. The tag said 50 cents. Volume stuck on full. Oh, I thought to myself, I can't turn that down.
Oh, fuck me.
I like that one. That was good.
But seriously, why do British mums cook chili con carne and spag bol 14 times a week?
I have spag bol every week in this house. So I can't say shit about that one.
Yeah, why?
Because it's my favourite meal.
I just get bored of it after a while. I don't have enchiladas. Enchiladas are my favourite meal. I don't eat it every fucking week.
That would be a pain in the arse, though, wouldn't it?
I make it out every time, yeah.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, aren't they
No, I mean when it comes back out.
Yeah. I see what you did there, Callum. Welcome to the journal. I love it.
Especially when you eat 9 like Tom does.
Oh, that's my record.
9, that's good.
Surprised it didn't come out my eyes. I felt so sick after, but it was so worth it. Do you know, they absolutely killed it when they came up with chocolate oranges. Well done, Terry, mate. You've played a fucking blinder there. Buy yourself a cold one on me.
I have a Terry's chocolate orange advent calendar. They are fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, they're great. Terry's chocolate orange. The hot chocolate at Costa right now as well is just immaculate. I don't even like hot chocolate because I don't understand why it makes something so wonderful, so liquidy and hot. But it's the Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate at Costa is magnifique. I won't bore you too much. I'll give you 3 more. Will I give you 3 more? I shall give you 3 more. Nothing ruins Christmas cheer quite like your head being too big for the cracker crown.
But that's how I feel in this right now.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair play to you, because Jamie gave up ages ago.
So my head was boiling alive. So.
I'm so proud of you that you're still going with your elf hat. Fair play, bud. If you want to, at any point you want to take it off, by all means, please do. We can't hear anything. Don't you think that fixing typos in your text is for cowards? I'll message someone, what are you done, Tonka fit? And then it's on them to figure out what I just said.
You say this, but if I was to do that, you would fucking obliterate me.
Oh yeah, that's like my group chat with my friends. One of us makes the slightest mistake. You can perfectly understand what someone's trying to say, but it's where they write don't and it's like dot and yeah, they are just ridiculed for the rest of the week.
Isn't that just British guys for you? Is that just how it works?
Oh, here's Dotton back again. What did you say this time?
Oh, and finally, somebody tweeted this. It's fucking superb. If Santa isn't real, then who just got into my apartment without a key? Checkmate, non-believers. No, actually, fucking help. I think I'm being robbed. And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
Fucking brilliant, as always.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Treacher and Stevens.
Oh, went for the double. I like
double.
it. Me. Jamie, Jamie, Jamie.
That's very good.
I'm very lost.
It's audience participation time.
Participate, bitch. Participate, bitch. Participate, bitch. Participate, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. Very festive. I like it. This week, I said, next week, it was next week when I posted it. We bring you our Christmas special for 2023. So, that in mind, this week we ask you to simply finish this sentence. All I want for Christmas is blank. What say you two fine gentlemen?
I believe I actually commented on Tom's earlier with my answer to this one.
What was your answer?
5 gold rings. That would be lovely.
It would be very nice when you think about it. Yeah.
What sort of rings?
Gold.
Other than being gold, what sort of rings?
Toe rings.
Oh, nice. Any particular ones or?
Just big toe. 5 big toe rings.
It'd be like how the Africans put around their neck. Yeah.
Stretch one of my toes.
I like the fact that I can balance, but I want to balance a bit more.
Yeah. I want to be able to swing by a branch on one foot.
And make monkey noises at people for no reason. In relation to your question, Jamie, I think I'd like a boner.
Fair.
I've forgotten what that feels like. So, no, I'm joking. Do you know what, right? I don't really know. The Steelers to win another fucking game this season. Scotland to win the Six Nations, but pie in the sky dreams at the end of the day.
Fair.
I was waiting for a Callum retort, but there we are.
Both are. I mean, Scotland to win the Six Nations is quite plausible,
but it'll never happen.
No, well, England's handicapped ourselves, so all our players are left now. So yeah.
We shall wait and see what happens with February, my friend. I'm very excited. Sorry, Jamie, you were saying.
I'm used to it with you two. Just slowly start talking about sports, and I just sit here. Fine. Right, let's get some audience answers. First off, we have Carey Mansfield, the lady with a broken foot, who says all she wants for Christmas is Botox.
Of course she fucking does.
Not a fixed foot.
Not be able to, the gift of being able to walk again.
Yeah.
I don't need to. I can't move my face. It's fine.
I look so pretty though.
Our friend at Absolute Bedlam Podcast says, all I want for Christmas is the people to just leave me alone.
That'd be great. That'd be really fucking great.
Nina Hewitson says, all I want for Christmas is a fucking break. Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Young kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are then.
Yeah.
Does it all.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of negativity in these responses. There's so much. Like Lydia Manson, all I want for Christmas is the will to live.
Fucking hell.
Progressively worse.
But then this gentleman comes off TikTok. I don't know his real name, so it's at Pigbin76 on TikTok. He says, all I want for Christmas is the On the Buses box set. Fair play.
Oh, yeah.
Fair play. I like it.
Old school.
Yeah, very old school. Owen Edmonds, all on for Christmas is pizza and a blowjob. Simple things.
Decent.
Simple things.
Hopefully not at the same time. That'd be painful.
Oh yeah, it would.
Pizza by a blowjob. Pizza with a blowjob. Pizza on a blowjob.
can get the mighty
pizza in a blowjob.
I'd really like the mighty meaty, please. Do you want cock with that or no?
Yeah.
That's truly mighty meaty.
Double sausage. Ollie Nightingale, all I want for Christmas is a knee that doesn't crack. I feel you there, Ollie. I really do.
Oh, I can help you out. Send me a message. I'll sort you right out.
Oh, sorry. Becky Westwood, all I want for Christmas is David Boreanaz. Of course she fucking does.
Who?
Angel from Buffy.
Ah.
Oh, it's still a thing?
That's what I thought.
It's her one true love.
Yeah.
Apart from me.
Sure.
Scooty Hoskins, all I want for Christmas is a new quarterback and HC in New England.
Head coach.
Head coach. I got quarterback. I got half right. Look, Nutsy Shelley, all I want for Christmas is a Chiefs win against the Raiders on Christmas Day. Of course he will.
So 2 NFL related answers straight off.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm sure Taylor will be there to cheer him on.
Fucking don't even get me started.
Edward Zabrinsky,
yeah.
Yeah. All I want for Christmas is a full 8 hours sleep. I have no idea what that is, Ed. I literally couldn't tell you what that is.
Jamie currently running on half an hour and a Kit Kat.
4 hours sleep, I'm ready to. 2 more for you. Shelley Harris, all I want for Christmas is $1 million. That's the most practical answer, yes. I completely agree. And
great.
Last but not least, because he's not here to join us and give us his answer in person, it's the wonderful Mally Malpass. All I want for Christmas is a Tory-free Britain. Yes, we all fucking do, sir.
That'd be absolutely wonderful. But we don't need to go into any more detail about that.
No, we don't.
On this show. Which one I should give a massive shout out to absolutely everybody that's participated in Jamie's challenge this week. Once again, it's graciously appreciated, as it is with every other edition of this show that we bust out every single week. So thank you so much to everyone that participated. But if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's Journal, Callum's Treachings, the absolute fucking gobshite we talk at the beginning, and the interview when the interviews are available, of course, then you enjoy the other 114 editions now. Yeah, I'm actually getting lost with how many we've done now, because it's getting insane. With the other 114 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts from, whether it be Google, Spotify, Apple, Good Pods, Heart FM, we're everywhere. So wherever you stream those good things from. We are also on YouTube. Make sure you come and subscribe at the Chronicles of Podcast. Subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when new videos are released, and comment to your heart's content. It is graciously appreciated. All 311 of you so far. So thank you so very, very much. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rising. It'll be absolutely glorious. On our YouTube, you will find every single show is on there. Every single interview is on there. All of our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays from our previous channel are all on there as well. All of our 2022 and 2023 Bloodsuck interviews are on there for you to listen to, watch, however you take in your podcast. All of our 2023 2000 Trees interviews are on there. All our Bloodsuck vlogs from 22 and 23 are on there. And our Dublin Crust vlog is on there as well for you to enjoy. That is coming to a streaming service near you very, very soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that beauty. We are also on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you like it, share it, subscribe to it, put memes and GIFs and God knows what else in there. But because I've waffled for so long, Jamie, where else can you find us?
We can find us all 1 week today, wishing Jesus a big old happy birthday.
If he was real. And on our Twitter /X, or whatever the fuck it's called these days, at TCOPod. And whilst you're wishing an imaginary person a happy birthday, and on our Twitter /X, Jamie, where else could you find us?
Wishing all of our wonderful listeners a very Merry Christmas.
Absolutely. Whilst on our Instagram at TCOPod. You can find us on TikTok at TCOPod. You can find us on LinkedIn at the Chronicles of Podcast. Please come and collect us on there. Or you can come on down to our sexy little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. You can find out all about us three on there. All of our shows and episodes are on there. All of our affiliations and sponsors are on there. And our dainty little shop, if you want to get yourself some TCOPod merch before Crimbo, that would be absolutely wonderful. So, to recap, that is on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you subscribe on there, and at all social media at TCOPod to keep up to date with all the latest news and interviews. And now over to Jamie.
Hi. Before we get out of here, let's say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you hear on this show is brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter, Matt Roberts. Go check him out on all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Go give him a follow on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your music from. Wish Matt a very Merry Christmas, because we wish Matt a very Merry Christmas. But go streaming his latest single, Rat Race. Go listen to our theme song, Once in a Lifetime. He's got such an extensive back catalogue. Just go listen to it all. Go right now. Go listen to it. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry. Head on over to saywecanfly.shop. Got incredible apparel and merchandise for you to go check out. When you've selected what you liked, added it to the basket, enter that discount code, The Chronicles, and get 10% off your order. Make sure you're going and checking out Mr. Braden Barry. He's doing some incredible things. Say We Can Fly, incredible music. He's just released When Snow Falls, his wonderful Christmas song, acoustic. Go check it out on all streaming services now. And last but not least, of course, we have to say a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They're stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. If you're not familiar with Sophie's story, please head on over to that website. We fly the flag for this charity every single week because it means the absolute world to us. We were treated differently because of the music we listened to, the way we dressed when we were younger. It's still happening in the world today. It's still as prevalent as it was back then. So please head on over to that website, familiarise yourself with the story, share it out there for all the world to hear. And once Christmas is done, if you've got a few spending monies, why not buy yourself a wonderful bit of Sophie Lancaster merch and help the cause? And last but not least, a massive thank you to these wonderful, fine gentlemen that have joined me today.
Thank you so much, Jamie. Yeah, massive shout out to Callum. Thank you so much again for coming up on our Christmas special.
It's been a pleasure.
It's always wonderful to have you here. We love having the Treachers in person. So you know, if we can't have you on video, have you in person. It's all great. But like we said earlier, make sure you go and check out That Gym Couple on all streaming platforms and on YouTube. Subscribe and enjoy for all that goodness, all that good nutritional fitness content. And
we talk so much nonsense. It's none of it's any use.
And people in the gym go, but they told me to do it this way. Why am I doing it like this? This is odd. What's going on here? But no, seriously, please go and support Callum and Lucy as well. It would mean the absolute world to us, as Callum obviously is a big part of our show. So we look after our brothers and sisters here. But yes, another absolutely superb episode in the bank. So, boys, it's been a pleasure as always. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, one
Merry
and
Christmas,
all.
boys.
And as for this week, Merry Christmas to all of our listeners and viewers. We will see you all next week for the Chronicles New Year Special.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.